Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Happy Friday. Wow. Tuesday feels like a lifetime ago. Last time we were here. Jennifer, good morning. Since I'm up this early, I might as well be productive. That's the spirit. Hey, Emma Louise. What's up, Auntie Caffeine Crafts? Good morning. Meredith. It feels like Monday too? No, it is Friday. No more crash out Fridays. No. No crashing out, okay? Unless no. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's it going today? What are we working on? Hmm? I am don't know. I am writing. I think I'm going to draft. I have a little bit of my outline to finish, and I could do that, but that I think is going to require a lot of brain work. Drafting would too, but I don't know. There's more to work off of with the drafting. This is everything bottled water. I got called Miss Crash Out by a student today. I'm good, Emma Louise. It's the end of the week. Feeling good. Living life. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Margot's plotting a new horror project. Okay, Cranko typing. It's exciting. Sipping on some bone broth, finishing a scene. Love. Hello, happy birthday. Love that you're here. Hello, Zilla. Happy Friday. I've only got a chapter and epilogue left to finish. Ooh, left to write on this draft of book 2. So I'm hoping to get through that chapter finished today. I didn't read that sentence correctly, but you know what I mean. That's awesome. Working on revising the first draft. Don't do this bottled water. Don't do this. Keep going. You've got it. Oh my gosh, Yasmin, it's 12 for me in the UK. Love. Writing chapter 4. So exciting. Finally into Act 3. That's exciting. 3K word goal. You got this. Working on a murder mystery sequel. Awesome. Who I am just tired this morning. Like my eyes are like, but I'm sure I'll be fine by the by the next by the ooh. Yep. Mm. Um ooh. Might take a break and work on my thrift store mystery. Interesting. Loving all the horror and murdery vibes here today. I love that. Awesome. I know it's only been like 4 minutes, but I think we should get into writing and then maybe I'll be a little more awake when we get back. Sorry, bottled water. We're here to write. Yes. Oh my gosh. I might just take a nap. Not the 4 minute sprint. No. Good morning, Miley. Okay. I'll see you in 25 minutes and then we'll chat. I feel like that was the fastest 25 minutes of my life. Let me see how many words I wrote. I don't even know where I left off. Looks like about 600 words. How did we do? 104 for Evan. Good morning, Evan. 455 for Zilla. 501 for Charlie Ray. Hey, Charlie. Good to see you. Hello. Meredith hasn't responded yet, but I'm going to guess that she scrolled through Query Tracker. It's my guess. And Grace is sewing a dress. Obsessed. I am obsessed. 363 for Scarlett. No words but getting tea and breakfast, love. 564. 646. Killing it this morning. Got some words. You got every night chore done except for flossing? Girl. I need to floss. This is a good reminder for us all. Everyone go floss. Okay. I not only scrolled through Query Tracker, but I also harvested so many strawberries in Stardew Valley. Wow, Meredith. Seems super productive writing-wise. Made some decent progress on plotting. Love. Zilla, the Query Tracker spiral starts the moment you wake up. Well, maybe not. The moment I open my computer, Query Tracker's just up, ready. Gotta refresh. The morning's exciting because you gotta see maybe somebody was in the middle of the night like updating their queries. It's so toxic. It's so toxic. Anyway, made breakfast and going to edit short story. Love. That's so fun. Everyone take their vitamins. Yes. I don't know if they actually do anything, but I'm not going to put that. Yes, they do things. I'm sure they do. It's just like, doesn't it take like months for it to start working in your system? Did I make that up? I don't know. Out of dental floss. That's not good. I use the little picks, but I don't have it recently. I need to get back on my flossing grind. Okay. I cannot be expected to concentrate in these circumstances. Meredith, if I operated this way, I wouldn't have written anything for the last 3 years. I have closed and replied on my outstanding query, so it's harder for me to scroll. How long have you been querying, Zilla? I'm so curious. How many fulls do you have? Give me all the deets. Unless you're like keeping that to yourself, then obviously you don't have to answer anything, but I am curious. Tried to get the couscous down, but my stomach is on strike. That's not good. Girl 9? Okay. Book 3, Entering the Trenches in August. Oh, so you are me in December. That's who you are right now. I hope it goes better for you than it did for me. In December, I had, I think, 9 fulls out. It was crazy. And then slowly, all of them. I'm not going to put this out there for you. Because I think, like, if that book, I think there's something, like, seriously wrong with that book. Because it got, like, 12 requests and nobody wanted it. And so I'm like, can somebody just tell me what the issue was? Because clearly, like, you all liked the concept. Anyway. But I was planning to start querying gas station like 3 months from then. And I had so many fulls out and I was just sitting waiting. But I'm excited for you. And I'm sure one of these will pan out. Zilla, did you happen to get a full on the 16th of June? I ask for no particular reason. No, never mind. It wouldn't have. Just like forget everything I've ever said. Hey, Sierra. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Hope you get some writing done today. OMG, haven't taken my vitamin D. That's why I'm having. Yes, you need to take vitamin D. I had a coworker or a person in my life. I shouldn't say coworker, just general person, nondescript person who went to the doctor to get her blood drawn. And they were like, you need to take 50,000 IUs of vitamin D. And I said, okay, so I need to start taking vitamin D because I live in the tundra anyway. Oh my gosh, yes, let me explain. I do indie publishing. What does a full mean? So a full is typically if you're querying, which means you're sending out queries, which is like a cover letter for your book. And then agents, if they're interested, they request a full manuscript, but it's a very rare, or not rare. It's if you had a 10% request rate, that's like really, really, really good. Like most people get 2 or 3 fulls ever. Like it's like I sent probably 80 or 90 queries for the wedding season and got 12 fulls. And that was like a crazy amount of fulls. So it's really exciting to get one because it's like an indicator that they might want to represent you. It's okay. I'm fine with book 2 dying. This is me. And this is the correct attitude to have is like by the time things start happening with querying, like you should already be so invested into the next book. But I'm still at the beginning of querying this one. And so I'm like every request I'm like clinging to. And by every request, I mean 1 or 2. 2 legally. 2. No, I did not get a full on the 16th of June. There's so much lore. There's so much. There's so much. So I did not. But the agent that I have a full out with right now offered to someone else on the 16th of June. Query Tracker provides way too much information. And it was a horror. And so I was like, maybe this is Zilla. Because Zilla, you write horror, right? But there's so many people who write horror. Like, I don't know why. I was like, oh, I know one person querying who's writing horror. And you might not even be writing that. Anyway. But no, but all hope is not lost because she sometimes does offer within a couple of weeks. But also, I need to stop being delusional. But I never will. Okay, this is so interesting. The feedback I shared from that intern has been so helpful. That from my sharing all my rejections video, which is a banger if you haven't seen it. Yeah, because that intern gave like really specific feedback. Huh. No, Zilla, I haven't. I love a query tracker stock. I am out here. Meredith has taught me how to like really stock on query tracker, you know? Oh no, your vitamin D level is at 7 when it's supposed to be at 30. Girl, get those vitamins. Take 3. I've never gotten it tested. I just know that if I don't take it, I have clinical depression for like 5 days. Yeah, girl, get that vitamin. Oh my gosh. Started with 14 down to 9. Okay, the goal is that by the time they reject, I just pop up in their inbox again. This is my life. This is me. This is me. But okay, it was so like I felt like I was living in a montage because by the time like 3 or 4 of the fulls came back as no's, this was like back in like early spring. I was like, oh, they're all gonna be no's. I don't know why. Like I just still have some out from that book that like could still be yeses, but in my head I'm like, it's already a no, which is a crazy way to think. And I just every time I got a reply on a full, I just like in my head the song "Another One Bites the Dust" and it would start playing already before I even opened it. Anyway, the vlogs are gonna go crazy. It's gonna be like 3 hours long. I also agree with this. Meredith's videos on Query Tracker are my everything. I'm obsessed. I can't wait until my book is ready to query. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have this joy. No, okay, no, because I get this. I always feel this way. Like honestly, with Sunshine, which I'm on chapter literal 1 of. I'm on literally chapter 1. I'm like, oh, I got it. I'm so excited to query. I'm like, girl, take a breath, slow down. What are we doing? Delusion. Delusion is literally how anyone gets anything done. Yes. I don't know what this is in reference to, Meredith, but I agree. Should I check Query Tracker again? Let's just see. Let's see if anything's going on. As if I wouldn't get an email. I check Query Tracker as if I wouldn't get an email if anything was happening. Like, you're talking about querying, and I'm over here with writing a plot summary. I'm indie published, but all this sounds so stressful. Now I'm going to have to rethink the next book I was going to try and get an agent for. No, try. You can still try, but it is terrible. Also, I was hearing some agent recently say, like, this is the most queries they've ever seen, like, right now for some reason. Like, they're just getting so many. And I'm like, you know what, Meredith? I haven't checked my spam folder in a long time. I probably should. Just to make sure. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's check spam. No, it's just a bunch of random people wanting to fix my thumbnails. My thumbnails are fine, thank you very much. Anyway, does anyone have anything they want to share? That sounded really ominous. Because if no one does, we will be doing another sprint. Did I show you guys my keyboard that I bought irresponsibly? It's the one Cody has. Listen, are you ready? Can you even hear that? Oh, sorry. I think I pressed something. I think it is the EPO. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I literally went into Cody's comment section where he talked about his new keyboard, and then I just copied and pasted it into Amazon. This button, this one, it controls the light. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really, but it controls like the amount of light, backlight, and also you can make it so that it controls the volume. Doesn't it sound so creamy? Well, yeah, because I don't like the really like clicky ones, but this one is specifically like creamy mechanical keyboard. And so now I'm just like, truly, I just needed motivation to write, and I said, you know, what would motivate me is if my keyboard sounded like buttery. You know? Oh my gosh. I love this for you. That's a lot I love. Well, this is why I trusted Cody's rec. And also Cody had his keyboard at the writing retreat so I could actually hear what it sounded like in person. And I was like, okay, it is like $70. But I'm like, I write all the time. Like my YouTube check of pennies will be coming in shortly. So I mean you gotta invest in the business. And I will tell you, this is not what you should do, but I have written much more since getting it yesterday. And I think I still will use my other one because it's like better ergonomically, but I'm like, worth every penny. I looked at ergonomic mechanical ones. I just don't know. It's just a lot. But honestly, I probably should have gotten that one because eventually, like, I already know myself, and I know that like 2 years from now I'm gonna be like, oh, I need the ergonomic mechanical one, and it's like, Alyssa. Anyway, Bye, Meredith. Have a great day. I'll talk to you on Instagram while we crash out about Query Tracker in like an hour. Okay, bye. I should get them to sponsor me. Sponsor me, Amazon. I'm sure it's like an actual company. Okay, we're going to do another sprint. Lock in, everybody. Sorry, I'm sorry if I just blinded you. I mean, that's not the word. You know what I mean. Okay, bye. Meredith, it's not a voicemail, it's a voice message. And I think you already knew that, and you're just making fun of me. Okay, go. All right. I had some other writing related tasks to do. Just reading some chapters of some other people's stuff and writing one sentence for something. So still writing, not in sunshine. How did we do? Hey, Scarlet Diaries. Good to see you. 195 for Diana. 619 for the day. Moving slowly but surely. Yes. 556. Stormy, a dark and stormy scene. Well, it's dark and stormy outside. It's been really like thunderstorming a lot at night here, and then it's like really beautiful in the morning. But then I don't get to water my plants though, which is rude. Let me. Got The Artist's Way on Libby after some recommendations. Let me know if you like it. 40 words. Ended up just working on the dress. That's awesome, Grace. A journaling morning. I love that. I want to journal. I want to be a journaling girl. And I just am not. I wrote the. It felt like that one SpongeBob episode. I know exactly what you're talking about. 90 words. More plotting. 1.5 pages. Yes, when I have my window, like the shades open, the blinds open, I get all the jail cell lines. Oh my gosh, my short story eats, I fear. Well, it should. Finish the plot summary. That's awesome, Evan. Awesome. Edited half of my first video. It's exciting. 2 short scenes revised. The revision process is brutal. Truly, it is. Truly. This is funny. I've heard this, that The Artist's Way is almost a part-time job. Like it's like a whole shebang. Scarlett did some dev edits, trying to incorporate the old with the new. 750 now. Oh my gosh, 1,300 for this live. 1,400 for this live. And 2,400 for the day. Emma Louise, you are on fire. Oh my gosh. 628 is my total for the day so far. Awesome. 491. My gardening is good. I mostly just look at the plants every day and they seem to look good. It's been raining almost every day, so I don't even really need to water a lot. I need to now look up like what do they look like when they're ready to be picked or harvested or whatever, because I don't know. You know? Yeah. I do fear I need to get going for the day, but thank you so much for writing. I hope you have a great Friday. I hope you have a good weekend. Hoping to be back for Monday, and it wouldn't be Friday next week. I'm out of town next Friday, but some sprints next week. Should have a video sometime this weekend. Keep writing. I will see you so soon. Bye. Oh, I'm still here.